Okay, go for it.
1/2 divide 1/2 by 7/3. 1/2 divided by 7/3 equals 1/2 times 3/7 equals 3/14. Check.
Equals 3/14. Okay.
It worked. It worked. I already know it worked.
Yep.
Are we done?
Yes, that's it.
Well, how come we're not doing that simplifying everything around?
Is there anything to simplify? 3 and 2, 1 and 7.
No, I'm talking about the ending answer where you gotta like do the long.
3/14. Is there any? So you only have to do long division if the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So this is 3/14. If it was 14/3, we would have to do it
Oh.
because it's not a proper fraction. Then this is considered a proper fraction. 14/3 is an improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator.
Okay.
And can you do B for us?
Do not poke me. Listen.
Pencil away. That's 1. Yes.
Divide 3/4 by 1 and 1/2. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go 3/4 divided by 1/2.
Nope.
But that's what it says in the book.
No, it's not.
Okay, equals. Actually, this one's confusing. I don't know.
That's 2. You can pick up your book. Sit in your desk and follow along with the lesson, or go somewhere else. Your choice. Yes?
I don't understand this one.
So, anytime you have a mixed number, what do you have to do with it?
Multiply that one by 1 times 1 equals 1.
Look in your book. It already did that for you. You see how it said 3/4 divided by 3/2?
Yeah.
That's what it's doing, because this is 2, add 1, you get 3/2. So that is replacing that. Now you have 3/4 divided by 3/2.
I don't understand why do you do that? I thought it was just 1 time. Oh, so you times
1
the
times 2.
denominator? You times the denominator.
Yeah.
plus the numerator?
Yep,
Always?
always.
Okay, that's easier then.
I've been saying this all year. This is also not new. Yes, Cassie?
I'm bleeding.
What?
I'm bleeding.
You're what? Bleeding? Okay, you can go. Why are you bleeding? Okay. Anything I can cancel out, Carson?
Here's what you can do. So, can you do it across?
No, you cannot do it across.
Okay. What? No, you can't.
Wrong answer.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait.
Oh, 2 can.
Who's gonna catch the mistake? It's not really a mistake, more like something was not done in the first place. Yeah?
You forgot to flip the numbers.
Yes, because you can't divide it. And you guys will do this. This happens all the time on assignments. People will just be like, oh, I'll just turn this in multiplication and not worry about flipping it.
Oops.
If you do that, you're gonna have to flip it.
Now I know it's 2/3, and then
I just
it's
failed the whole
2/4,
entire term then.
and then it's 2.
Stop. Your brain works at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Guess whose brain doesn't work that fast? Every other person. You need to be considerate of other people. This is not just about you. It's not. The world does not revolve around you. It revolves around the sun. This might be news to you. Raise your hand if you've got something to say, or if I am talking to you, then you can talk back. Please do not interrupt them. They don't interrupt your learning like that. Earlier, you didn't get where this was. I took the time to explain it to you. They were patient with you because most of them understood it already. They did not blurt out in front of you. Please don't blurt out in front of them. Yes.
Alright. So what I've noticed is that the reciprocal is usually the number on the right. So, but
It's always the number on the right. Because when you're dividing by a number, that's the one that it ends up. And I can show you, I mean, it all goes back to that picture, that first one we did 3/4 divided by 3/8, and it equals 2. Because you start with the first number right here, that's always the one you're starting by. You're starting with. So you start off with, let's say, 3/4 of a pizza. And you divide it into sections that are 1.5 each. 3/4 divided by that. If you flip it around, that means you start off with 1.5 pizzas, and you're dividing the sections that are 3/4 each. So you always have to look at the first one on the right, one on the left is the one you're starting with. That one never gets touched. Because if you're thinking about it in terms of real life, you're never gonna have, you're not gonna say, hey, I've got 3/4 of a pizza. Oh, just kidding, now I've got 1.5 pizzas. You can't do that. What are you, a magic person? No, it doesn't work that way. So you always have to keep the one that's on the left. The one on the right is the one that you're switching stuff around with. Good question.
Yeah, something that I can keep it as a mistake is accidentally flipping them both.